John, welcome to CAP and Waddell Pump Generating Station. I started my career here as an electrician back in the late 90s, but I understand you worked out here on the construction of the dam. Tell me a little bit about your role.
Well, I was a project engineer, and I was here from mid-1990 to 1992 during the embankment part when we were bringing the dam up, and it was a really, really tremendous experience.
Well, I have a lot of questions about the construction of the dam, and I got a couple things I want to show you, or at least one thing, a really neat feature of the dam. Tell me a little bit more about your role in the construction or the foundation of this dam.
Well, I got to work on the grouting. It was one of my responsibilities as a project engineer. I also had a hand in the instrumentation that's buried in the dam, and that was put there to measure water levels in the dam. So as the water would water up on the front side, water would then soak into the core, which it's supposed to, and they could measure that water pressure.
What impresses me most is just the construction of this dam, how it was actually laid or put together.
The dam is built in layers, but it's not built in a way that you might think where the layers are added on. It's laid absolutely flat. All the layers are being brought in at the same time, and all of that has to be hauled from the quarry and then brought over in trucks. And that's how we did it, one scoop at a time.
Wow. We're looking at these big boulders here on the side of the dam. That's the riprap. How were these things placed?
Well, that's interesting because the riprap was the last part to go on, and it really is the protection for the dam. A backhoe would reach over and literally place every single rock, not one at a time, but one scoop at a time. It is a very, very large construction, no doubt.
Tell us a little bit about the flood event that occurred to make you guys scramble a little bit.
Yeah, the lake was filling. My memory was like a foot an hour, and they were in a panic because the storm was not relenting. And the potential for flooding out the work here at the dam was pretty high. So the spillway had to go. It was a very, very scary day.
Well, and you saved the foundation of what you were building here, the construction of the dam.
That would have been a catastrophic loss.
Well, John, we're sitting here at the grout gallery, kind of a unique feature for the dam. You ready to go check that out?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited to see some of the wires and instrumentation that I bought way back in 1990 and see if it's still around.
So these are the blue wires that go to our telemetry in the dam, correct?
Yes, the instrumentation connected to this is up in the dam, and then it's fed down through the grout gallery and to a control room.
John, thanks for coming out and sharing some of your insights of the construction of this dam. Really appreciate you coming out and filling us in.
Well, I appreciate the privilege of coming out, and to be able to get back inside and to see it all as it runs today has been a great privilege. I appreciate everything.
Awesome.
Thanks very much.